Hi guys! So today, as promised, I come to you with my top 10 books of 2014. So let's just jump right into it. In at number 10 we have Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and this is a beautiful representation that the borders between good and evil are not always so clear cut. And what is moral justification for one person may actually indeed be flawed, and the dangers that we start to come into when people decide to play gods for themselves. In at number 9, I do not actually physically have to show you because I lent it out to my friend who has themselves read it and enjoyed, but it is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This book is such a clever and mind-twisting book that is so emotionally charged and I can tell you nothing about. So go read it for yourself. In at number 8 we have If I Stay by Gail Forman, and this book is beautiful. It tells us of how life is so precious and family even more so, and instead of being angry at the things that we cannot change or worried about the unforeseeable future, we should take every day and bloody live it to its fullest. In at number 7 we have Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman because of its sheer immense world building and its introduction of quirky characters that makes it so much comparable to a darker modern day Alice in Wonderland. In at number 6 we have Attachments by Rainbow Rowell because sometimes in life we just need a cutesy little romance, but that doesn't mean that they have to be cheap and badly written chick lit. And if you really want a good rom-com-esque book, definitely pick this up. In at number 5 we have The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon, and this to me is a very important educational book, and I think schools especially should actually promote children to read this book because it is such an insightful look into how not every single mind operates the same, and that's okay, and it shows the daily struggle that somebody with autism goes through, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful book, and it has such a chilling, simplistic alternate view of the world and how the world operates, and I think it's actually a very important book that everybody should read. In at number 4 we have One Day by David Nichols because this came to me at the right time in my life when I needed this message to be told. Basically what I took from this book is that not every life operates the same way. Different lives take different paths, and a person may take a longer time to get to where they need to be, and that's okay. There's no set time, there's no set deadlines, and if you haven't got to where you want to go, then keep working towards it. It's not the end of the road if you find yourself at 30 going, I'm still not sure, and that's okay. Life should be lived to the fullest and not by deadlines. In at number 3 we have Mouse by Art Spiegelman, a true representation of just how vulgar war is, but how completely admirable a human's determination to survive is. But in a counter to that is an argument of, can somebody truly escape war unscathed? Because there's always this deeper level that it impacted somebody. They don't come out the side still the same. They're indefinitely changed by what they experience. And also counter to that, how prejudice can still live at a level that crosses all borders despite whatever prejudice somebody has had themselves in their life. In at number 2 we have The Lord of the Rings by j.r.r. Tolkien for giving us such a beautifully constructed world that will take you on an epic journey that spans far and wide and introduces us to characters that are just so intriguing and that we completely fall in love with and cherish and befriend, and we love them so much that we don't want to say goodbye to them when we've reached the journey's end. And finally, in at first place, which should come as absolutely no surprise if you have been watching my channel for quite some time, what I truly fell in love with in 2014 was The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. This book just completely owns my soul and broke my soul along with it. And no words can really ever truly justify what I feel towards this book. But basically, it is beautiful representation of how hope can be found in the most darkest of times, how humanity can prevail as well, and how the madness of one man should not tar an entire nation. Families also do not need to be restricted into what is deemed the stereotypical ideal nuclear family, and most importantly of all, the sheer power that words can hold. So that was my top 10 books of 2014. I read some really great books and it was really hard to whittle down this list, but these ones stuck out to me, so that is why I have presented them to you. Let me know down below if you have read any of these books, and if not, let me know if you're interested in reading any of these books. Also let me know down below what was your top book of 2014. As always, links to my other social media will be listed down in the doobly-doo, and if you did like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you have not already, do hit subscribe and join our family. You will be most warmly welcome, and until the next video guys, bye bye.